Good day, all. Welcome to Oh Snap! Grandma Jen is here. Fill your mind with food for thought. Episode 1. Now, I want to introduce myself to you, seeing that this is the first, I hope, of many episodes. My name is Jennifer Clark. I was a stay home mom of 6. They're all now all grown and out of the house, and I have 4 grandchildren. I want to sing to you a little snippet, but I want you to think about the words. These words, let it speak to you. Hear what I have, and you will hear at the end what this means. No one can do it just like you. Something magic in the way you move. You're original, you know it's true. Don't let anybody take your tune. You ain't got a single thing to prove. You're original, so just be you. Just be you. Now I know who you are out there. The dreamer, the original, the one always wanting to be your own, always hatching a plan to make it big, owning your own business just to make it big. What would you do and be? Where would you go? Or how many of you have decided to settle and work for somebody else, building their dreams and sending their kids to private school, taking awesome vacations all over the world? Working for someone else sucks, right? Right. Totally. I'm going to ask you a question. How many of you growing up had a lemonade stand? You may have made the worst lemonade ever, but still people bought your lemonade. Why? Because you were so cute. Or maybe they just thought you were very industrious and wanted to support you, the little entrepreneur. I bet many of you did. I know I did. I've done many things in my life. I've worked for large box chains, trading time for dollars, being the best employee ever. Sometimes I would get recognized, but most of the time, I didn't. I was always just making minimum wage, just scraping by, being told due to the limited income I was making, what I can do, where I can go and live. I was just wishing for that raise or promotion, or that I would be discovered by some famous producer or director, or I would even win the lottery. Then all of my cares would be over and I will have made it. How many of you find yourself in that same circle of endlessness? Pipe dreams, that's all it is. Success doesn't happen like that. You have to do something and be consistent, persistent, committed, and focused, laser focused. Now, I was a solopreneur as a manicurist, and I did that for about 8 years, and doing my very best from being undercut by the so-called cheaper deals, which really were not, because at the end, they would just nickel and dime you to death. But I finally had to quit the industry because the chemicals and fumes were affecting me in such a negative way. Now I knew then that the industry was not for me. Now, over the years, I've done many multi-level network marketing businesses, all so I can be a stay-home mom and raise my kids and contribute to our finances. Now, all of these businesses were legal, great companies, great products, but selling soaps and lotions and candles and other services was just not for me. And truly, when time got tough, people would purchase those things at the local 99-cent store. Now I'm talking to you, the dreamer, the original. You have a niche. You can find a place where you will thrive. How much are you worth? How many of you want to be paid for what you're worth? 5,000, 10,000, 20,000 a month or more? How many of you want to control your time? How would you like to travel and see the places that you've always wanted to see and do the things you've always wanted to do, like visit the beaches of the world, surf the hottest surf spots, Fiji, South Africa, Hawaii, or go to London, Paris, Sydney? How about seeing places like Scotland and Ireland, visiting Italy or anywhere, Israel, or wherever you want to go? How about the Antarctica? Or how about taking a cruise on the Mediterranean Sea? ski the most famous mountains of the world, or how about a world cruise? How many of you just dream of owning your own home, designing it the way you want it to be, with no house payments, furnished the way you want it to look, own a ranch, or even an island? How many of you want to send your kids to private school and get them out of that public school brainwashing cycle, or pay for your child's college education? How many of you want to give to your church or organizations that are important to you? Homelessness, disabled vets, child sex trafficking. You have St. Jude's, children's hospitals, cancer research, animal rescue, or the myriad of organizations that are important to you. Or do you just want to start your own nonprofit? Maybe it's just being able to take care of your parents or your disabled siblings. Now, I know there's more to life than letting someone else dictate what your life has to be like. Dreaming and then taking action. This is how it will get done. Will your current job or financial situation allow you to dream bigger and accomplish those dreams? If money weren't an issue, what would you do for free? As a little boy or girl, what did you want to be when you grew up? I wanted to be a race car driver. I love to drive fast. You can ask my husband on that one. Then it was owning a business, a profitable business. I wanted to make a mark. I wanted to change lives. I wanted to be something or do something. But I let life get in my way. Things happened and my dreams were pushed way deep down inside of me. I began to give up on my dreams for me and my family. Then something changed. I was introduced to what I do now, and I began to dream again. I dreamt of my dream home, my ranch, and the other businesses I can create, what I can give to my children and my grandchildren, to retire my husband, to travel, to give back to my community, and to the charities that are important to me, giving back and adding value to others. That's what I see. Now, have you ever thought about what it takes to begin and run a business? First, it's an investment, and it's usually a large investment. And time, how long will it take you to become profitable? Especially since most businesses don't survive the first year. Another thing to think about is not just knowing the industry you want to get into or you're into, but having business skills and discipline and the knowledge to maintain profitability. Business owners with a thriving business realize that a powerful, proven system and a strong, dramatic market need is needed for a successful business. Now, all of these factors create huge risks. Have you counted the cost of wanting to own your own business? Is it worth it? I know it is. The next time you meet a successful business person, ask them if it's worth it. Still, there are opportunities out there. Now, you may say, Jennifer, quit giving me the fluff. Just get to the point. I'm almost at the point. Opportunities that make affordable to start a business with a proven system and a dramatic market need. Now, November is National Entrepreneur Month, and it is a great time to begin your true future and your true self. Becoming an entrepreneur, growing and scaling a profitable business is where it's at. Not just growing and scaling, but making passive residual income, which will ignite you, set you on fire, and motivate you to no end. You will be blown away at all of the possibilities. So what are you waiting for? Today is the day. Now is the time. Take your dream of business ownership to the next level, from dreaming to reality. And remember, you are an original, and there is no one like you. You are one of a kind, and you have nothing to prove but to yourself that you can achieve your God-given dreams, your God-given ideas, and with His help, you will create magic. No one can do it just like you. Something magic in the way you move. You're original, you know it's true. Don't let anybody take your tune. You ain't got a single thing to prove. You're original, so just be you. Just be you. Oh, snap. It's Grandma Jen signing out until next time, Friday. Same bat time, same bat channel. See you on the other side of your dreams. Night all.